Hey guys, welcome back to X Figure Reviews. Today in front of me I have the Tamashii Nation's SH Figuarts Son Goku, a Saiyan raised on Earth. Yes, I'm so happy to finally get this figure. This was an update. They did release Goku before, but not with these new and improved leg joints. So really cool that they gave this to us. That's the main difference. As far as the wardrobe here, this is what he wears in the Frieza saga. Also, he wears this Dragon Ball Super. So, really cool that they gave this figure to us. Looking at accessories, he comes with some faces. This is the one he comes in the box with, the happy face. Looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Then he has his angry, yelly face. And he has this face right here, where he's just stoic, old plain Jane here. Don't mess with him when he has this face on. I guess this is game face. Then he has a growling face, or you could use it like when he's charging up his Kamehameha. So, really cool faces. That's it. The other Gokus have come with more faces, but I'm okay with it. Now, in order to swap the face, in case you don't know, the bangs come off, then his face comes off. It's all just pegged into his head. You can see the peg holes there. And you take the new face, peg it in, look at his game face here, and bada bing, bada boom. There you go. New face. Really easy. It's not too firm, or it's not too loose, so that's nice. He does come with hands. He has the two fist hands here, and then he has some open, or like Kamehameha hands, Kamehameha hands. I can't talk today. Then he has his fighting pose hands, so that's pretty cool. And then he has some special hands here. It's going to be instant transmission hand, or you can make him do a special beam cannon. And then, of course, he has his waving hand. He only has one. Now, honestly, there's not too many hands here, but that being said, you can swap with other hands from other Goku figures, right? It's the same peg, and it just pops off, and you pop the new hand back on. Pretty easy. You want to watch out. It's kind of small. So the problem I have is the ball likes to rotate when I'm trying to peg in the new hand, but pretty standard stuff, nothing too crazy. So all in all, I think this figure looks really nice. Comes with a decent amount of accessories, and it looks good. So I'm looking for paint hiccups right now and things like that. Generally, Figuarts are really good about not having those kinds of hiccups. You can even see, I'm going to zoom in here on the emblem on his back, and you can see it's really nice. It's really clean. There's no kind of like shading or anything. It's pretty much molded, and then the emblems are painted. That being said, you can see right here there's a blue speck above his wristband, and I actually just noticed that on camera. So you know all in all, really neat. I've never had a problem with paint applications and Figuarts before. And you can see even on the boots here, where there's lines and line work involved, it's still really neat. So, pretty cool, pretty neat. Looking at some articulation now. Watch out for his pointy hair. Just poke myself on it. It's not so dangerous, but it's pointy. He can look up that much. Kind of uses the whole body to do it. His head looks down that much. He can rotate, of course. He does have that the neck joint, so it helps him move up and down. Oh, the bangs just fell off. Okay, must not have had it on good enough. There we go. That won't happen again. Then we have his shoulder right here. It has the peg for that sleeve, and then ball joint goes all the way around, up and down. He's got the bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows. He's got wrist articulation. You can make his wrist do anything you want it to do. And as far as torso articulation goes, he can rotate right there under his chest. It doesn't go all the way around. It's pretty human that way. So I don't mind the realism there. This belt is a loose piece, so it can rotate. And then this little part here, the knot, it can rotate as well. So you can make them have a nice charged up effect. And also there's the paint. Like there's some information like production in China and things like that. So There's that, and then you know, you can kick his leg up, kick his leg back that much. I always love these leg joints, man. Like, look at that. Wah! You can make him do some crazy kicks like that. You can go up to the side, well, and then he's got a swivel at the thigh. He's got double jointed knees, and he can point his toe and all that. He can rotate his foot. It's a ball jointed foot, so he can rock it. He can do anything, and then he's got toe articulation. So that's always nice. I like seeing toe articulation. So honestly, posability in this figure is really nice. I prefer these new joints over the the leg drop joints. You know, I think there's no gappage or anything like that. Looks really nice. So all in all, I'm really pleased with this figure. That being said, you know, it has gone up in price. The original like MSRP of this guy was like 30, 35 bucks, something like that. And now anymore you can get them for like 50, and I think that's crazy. You know, freaking scalpers, man. The details on this guy is really nice. You know, the emblem, we'll talk about it. It's the Frieza Saga, as I mentioned before. This symbol, it's not the turtle house or King Kai. It's actually Goku. It's like his own symbol. How cute is that? Really cool that they gave us this figure. I'll put up a reference photo in case, you know, you're interested in that. And really cool that they gave us this figure. The only other way to get this costume was Comic-Con exclusive, and that was with the old hip joints. I do own that figure. Unfortunately, it's not with me at the moment. Otherwise, I do a side-by-side comparison for you. But really cool. Really happy that they gave us this figure with the updated hip joints, because I do prefer these. They're much tighter. They don't get loose, and they just look way better. So really cool stuff. As far as the score for this guy, he has, let me see here, he has a score of a 93. All right, if you can find him MSRP, he's a 93. And the only reason he's not perfect is because there's no like special effects paint on this guy, and there I had that one little slop. And then even for 30 bucks, I do feel like I don't quite get enough for what I'm paying. I will say that. You know, that being said, if you get them for the aftermarket price of like $50, I mean, it's still good buy if you really like Goku. But that's going to drop the score down to 88. So definitely, if you can pick this guy up for the original MSRP, do it. If you aren't too sure about it, and you know you only see the $50 price tag, maybe pass on it. Wait until it goes down. If it does, they never really do. But here's a neat little trick I want to share with you guys. I got my Goku recently, right? And I didn't order him or pre-order him or anything. I got him off of Amazon. Amazon is actually really friendly to collectors. Sometimes their prices do hike, but after a while, it will go back down to MSRP. Now, you have to make sure you order it off of Amazon, though. If you order it from a seller on Amazon, it might not be the original price, but Amazon tends to sell their figures at the original MSRP. So it's just something you got to keep an eye out for. So that's how I got this guy, and I only paid the original price. I didn't pay a penny over it. So really cool stuff. All right, so helpful tip of the day. If you're looking to pick up this figure, keep checking Amazon, and eventually, whenever it gets out of stock, generally it'll come back in stock again, hopefully, right? Until it eventually doesn't. But this figure is relatively new, so hopefully it still will for you. Okay, so that's the review, guys. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.